So in this video I wanted to summarize a little bit of an improvement that I made. So if we go to the XR space currently and we go to spaces, we can create a new space, okay, and if we enter the space we get this clear color. And let's add a few things here. We'll add a grid, we'll add a box, okay, and we can go and edit the space in order to reach the settings. So there's clear color here, fog color, fog density. So there's a tiny bit of fog here, but the fog doesn't impact the clear color. So if we increase the fog density, description can't be blank, you'll see that this is under fog, but it looks a little bit weird when the background isn't affected by the fog at all, since the fog should build up over the distance. And it turns out that the clear color doesn't participate in the fog calculation. So in my latest diff, I made a couple of changes. So here, the README, I removed some pieces that were already accomplished in the last session of VR Multiplayer Essence. These are just comments, things we're doing. And I added a couple things we need to work on in the future, which is work on adding rotation to the movement and also batch broadcast message to all users. And I added a little bit more literature to the About Us section. Then I introduced a skyBox. So a skyBox is a box, but we're inside the box. So backface culling is turned off, and we're able to apply some sky material to make it look like we're looking at the inside of a sky. And I think that's much better than the clear color, because the clear color is a uniform background, and most times we want to see the sky as a background. So in the orchestrator, I created this method, which is find or create the skybox. So if there is no skybox, we go and create it. Otherwise, just return the skybox. And in here, we create a box, and we set its infinite distance to true, so you can never get closer to the skybox. Then we create this sky material, turn the backface culling off, which means you can see inside the cube. And then the inclination is I think the time of day, because if you put a value of 0, it puts the sun at noon, and a value of 0.5 or negative 0.5 makes it sunrise or sunset. And then you have a couple of other settings for how scattered it is, or how high the horizon is, and so on. We put that inside the process scene setting. So right now the clear color is totally being ignored. We're bypassing that and just hard coding the skybox for now. And here we're also hard coding the density, which actually I can probably take that off so that we can control the density coming from that density. So I'll make that change in a second. Let me just finish this. I made a slight fix for the server lost. I was passing a JSON empty object, but it actually needs to be an Elixir map. And I'm trying to prevent turning the phone left and right will automatically zoom it. So I'm trying to set a minimum scale and a maximum scale, and hopefully that turns off the zoom. So let me make a slight tweak to the orchestrator. Whoops. Orchestrator on the fog. So instead of hard coding this, we'll bring this back. So the only thing that's hard coded is we're not paying attention to the clear color. That's the change here. And we'll make a commit. Try prevent zoom on iPhone rotation. Try skybox sky material. And that's good. So let's deploy this. Okay, I'll let you know the results of this in the next video.